Hey everyone, this is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. Welcome back to another solo queue ranked gameplay. We are finally in the new season, and quite a few changes from the last season till now, along with champions, items, some map things here and there. But nonetheless, it's still the same game that we love and enjoy. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've been giving me. The channel is only 4 months old, and I want to continue growing as a creator here on YouTube. So while we are past 1,000 subscribers, that is not the finish line. So thank you guys so much. Please leave a like on this video. Probably takes about 2 seconds of your time, but it helps others find my video on the YouTube homepage. Again, I can't express how far that goes, just leaving a like on this video. But nonetheless, if you are new to my channel, here we'd like to explain my thought process as to how we got Sovereign. So whether you are a high elo, Grandmaster, Challenger stuck, or you are a newcomer to Wild Rift and League of Legends, my content is going to be a great selection for you guys. But nonetheless, we'd like to start off with the picks and ban phase. I'm going to lock in Fiddlesticks here, and let me just download the artwork. And before I forget, let me show you guys my runes as well. Gonna rock First Strike, Sudden Impact, Tyrant, Eyeball Collection, and Cut Down. I find this to be the best Fiddlesticks build, even with the new patch here. Looks like the enemy team, they have a Blitzcrank, Yunara, Jace, Talia, and Heimerdinger. So they're pretty AP heavy. Yunara is going to be a hybrid AD carry, similar to like Varus and Kai'Sa. Her abilities build magic, but she also does AD damage. So this game, I'm going to be looking to assassinate the squishies. Heimer, Yunara, Brand, they all are going to be great targets for me this game here. But nonetheless, let's start off with the pink ward and head straight out to the lane here. I am going to start with my Amplifying Tome. And just want to make sure that we're not getting ganked by the enemy team here. So as I make my way to the blue buff over here, I'm reminded that I will release a video for members only, highlighting the most OP builds and champions role by role for each champion type, for each lane, to help you guys climb the rank ladder super fast. I'm going to exploit the items, the champions, the builds, so you guys can climb the ladder super fast. I'm not going to hold anything back on that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and start with the blue buff. And I think after this video, I'm going to release a vote for who do you guys want me to play next in ranks this patch here. I like interacting with you guys in the comments. So stay tuned on the channel. I'll probably release that tomorrow or so, midday. But nonetheless, I'm keeping one eye on the minimap and one eye what's in front of me at all times. Wild Rift is a resource-based game, and it's also an objective-based game. So doesn't matter how many kills you have, you want to make sure you get as much gold as possible, so when you're taking these team fights, you have an advantage and you can win the game. Because that's the only purpose for fighting, so you can take objectives. And I see top lane is engaging into a fight right now. What's going on? Oh no, what is Rel doing? Don't go in, Rel. Okay, fingers crossed my team, they're not going to die. I'm only level 3. So I want to wait till level 5 before I decide to bring value to my team here. Fiddlesticks is very dependent on his items, especially early game. He's not as strong as other junglers. So let me just keep farming here. My first buyback at Fountain is going to be the completed boots, and then I'm going to build straight into Malignance. I think Malignance is going to be an amazing item on all AP casters with the amount of ability haste that it provides, especially on your ultimate. And it shreds magic resist as well. So it's just a great item to have for AP burst champions. And then after I get that, I think I'm going to get either Infinity Orb or Storm Surge. We'll see. I'm leaning into Infinity Orb over the Storm Surge just so I can burst down enemy champions a lot quicker with the crit that it provides. So I'm going to go back here, get my boots of mana, and make my way directly towards the top lane. At this point, I'm looking for an opportunity to gank that bot lane. If I can give my bot lane a slight advantage, that could snowball us a huge lead and possibly win the game. It looks like Talia is going in. Oh no! The knockback from Talia's ability there, and she's going to pick up the kill onto Rel. And they're just barely out of my range for my ultimate. Good thing for us is that they don't have vision in this tri-bush, so What I might do is just stick around closely here and see if they overextend or get cocky and go for the immediate gank. And I don't want to use it on Heimerdinger. I see that he is overextended mid lane, but I think my ultimate's going to bring a lot more value when it's used for multiple champions instead of just solo killing. So if I see an opportunity here with that bot lane, I'm going to go back in there. And I know they have vision in this river, but I want to just check to see it anyways. And no, it's gone. Oh, that's good for us. Okay. At this point, I'm going to look to probably go around the back here. I don't know if this river is warded. And if I pop inside that bush and Blitzcrank sees me, the gank is out. The cat is out the bag. I'm going to go in right here because they don't see me here. Oh my goodness. Going to get the fear off on both those guys. Great ultimate for Misfortune going out. And great job for Rel for securing that kill onto Yunara. So let's go. There is a reason for everything, everyone. You know, we don't want to let the cat out the bag too early with Fiddlesticks because that'll take away his element of surprise. And I emphasize this a lot in most of my videos is that you guys need to be exploiting your champion strengths. So if it's mobility, you know, focus on mobility. If it's damage, focus on damage. If it's assassinations and ganks, you know, exploit that by your build and exploit that in how you play. So nonetheless, let's continue farming our red side here. Gonna take away this vision from Heimerdinger because if he can see me mid lane, then I will not be able to get a gank off. And I'm not gonna put a pink ward right here. I don't really care for ganking Jace. I really want to give my bot lane a lead, so just gonna farm this red side, take this red buff, and then immediately go back towards Misfortune and Rel and see if I could bring value to their lane there because I think they really need my help. And this is going to be one of those games where I need to hold their hand, unfortunately, but it is okay. Does Heimerdinger have vision right here? Wait, hold on. He's super pushed. Oh, he's super overextended right here. Can he see me? Let me see if I can put a pink ward right here. Oh, no, he totally doesn't have vision right here. So I'm going to ult right here. Look at him, overextended in the lane just a little bit. I just need him to walk forward just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, Heimerdinger. Okay, fuck that shit. I'm going in. Oh, yeah, let's go. Come on, Mel. Come on. Come on. Get the kill. Get the kill. And let's go. Mel with her ult there. The best way to support me as a creator is just to leave a like on this video. It goes such a far way in helping my videos show on the YouTube homepage. But if you want additional perks, I am releasing a video this week for members only highlighting the most OP builds, roles, items, and champions to play to help you guys climb the rank ladder super fast. But I also play Wild Rift with my members who are at the diamond level. So if you want to play normals or ranked, go ahead and choose a diamond membership. Let's get back to the video here. Gotta run away from this Jace because he is super strong. And hopefully this provides Ornn an opportunity to take his tower because that's exactly what he should be doing. So let me farm my blue side here, and then I'll make my way towards this Misfortune and Rel. But Rel's actually dead, so let me just go ahead and go back and get my Malignance. This is going to make us super strong. And looks like Dragon is up. Let me clear this vision from Blitzcrank. Everyone's going back here, so I'm just going to start this Dragon. Blitzcrank and Yunara is super low. I don't have vision on Talia, but I can see Rel is fairly close to me. Looks like she's in her lane, but she needs to be running over here. Because look at this. Heimerdinger's here now. I have no help from my team, which is phenomenal. It's okay, because sometimes you have teammates that are absolute dog water, but you still have to be able to carry you guys. Gonna get my first ability off from the Dragon, smite it, and let's go. Gotta run away from the team fight here because I don't have my ultimate. But I can use my silence on Blitzcrank there, make sure he doesn't hook anyone. And it's completely pointless because my team is now playing ARAM. They are now playing fucking ARAM and just dying. So let's go ahead and run away from this here. Because there's no point in me entertaining this dumbass team fight. But I do have my Malignance. So maybe when my ult is up in 9 seconds, I can go back in on this Yunara. Because she does not have vision on me. So let me just creep around. Okay, she's definitely going to go top lane right now. So let me just sneak around here. And give her 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, the old sneakeroo. She's getting greedy, overextended. Gonna use my ultimate from this chai bush here. Come here, Yunara, give me that Badussi, let's go. And we got the easy kill on that Yunara there. Unfortunately, she did secure our tower, but we just got that shutdown gold onto the 80 carry. So I don't even have my completed item, but we are so much stronger now with Malignants. And then we'll build directly into Infinity Orb. So great job for my team so far for, making it harder for me to play the game here. But great job from Misfortune for picking up that tower there. Fingers crossed this Ornn is having a field day with farm. If my team can snowball a gold lead against the enemy team, I think we're just going to be an easy dub. I think this is going to be an easy win. So it is okay. We are still in the lead here, in my opinion. We have the dragon. We have 2 towers, so I think that we're doing great here. Enemy team only has 1 tower, and we judge this game based off objectives, not based off kills. So looking to possibly gank mid once my ultimate is up. I kind of wish that Ornn was still splitting his lane because we don't need to play ARAM right here. There is no immediate objective up, but gonna silence the enemy team. I don't know why we're fighting this. This is completely pointless, but gonna fear Yunara. Silence her. Make sure I keep CCing her so she's not able to do much in these team fights right here. Misfortune's chasing too deep for Talia. And unfortunately, she did get picked off like a dumbass. But maybe we can kill Yunara too, because she's also overextended. So, completely pointless fight. But nonetheless, we're going to continue farming our blue side and prioritize the immediate objective, which is going to be the mid lane turret. And then dragon when that pops open as well. So, going to go back and build into Infinity Orb. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know if I'm lagging a little bit. My screen feels super slow right here, but yeah, my screen feels like super slow for some reason. Alright, gonna keep building into my Infinity Orb and head straight out to the lanes here. And Rel just picked up that kill onto Heimerdinger, which is amazing, but she's also super overextended in Ornn's lane, so she just died unfortunately, and looks like Talia is shoving the lane there. Just got a little glimpse of vision on her. So maybe she's going to keep pushing and try to take this tower. It is pretty low. That's what I would do if I were her. And yes, she is here. So I'm going to get my ult off on her because she does not expect your boy Bolt to be right here. But 2 in the pink, 1 in this thing going on Talia here. Going to smite her like a bitch too and pick up that easy kill onto her. I'm reading her like a book at this point, everyone. So let's go ahead and go back, get our Infinity Orb, and we're just that much stronger for our team fights here. So far, I'm involved in 6 out of the 11 kills on the team. Fiddlesticks is not strong at shoving lanes. He is very, very weak against minions. So you have to use his ultimate for the enemy team. And fingers crossed your team can help you shove the lanes. But at this point here, I'm looking for this next dragon. And they have some vision here in our jungle. But maybe I can start this dragon. I'm all by myself right here. And I kind of want to bait the enemy team to come over here. Fingers crossed this Rel or Ornn can start tanking the dragon. And it'll provide me an opportunity to... Oh, wow. Does he have vision right here? Oh, my goodness. I think that Blitzcrank has vision in that tri-bush right there, you guys. Because that was a crazy hook. But gonna see if I can bait this. Oh, wow. Talia's knockback is so strong. Okay, that is my mistake. I was trying to bait them, and I totally underestimated Talia's range for her knockback, so my bad. But it's okay. If you die one time, it's not the end of the world. One dragon that they secure is not the end of the game. The worst outcome right now would be them securing the Baron, and it looks like they're not taking the opportunity to take it. They're taking Dragon instead, so we are still in the fight here. I'm so glad that they didn't take Baron. My ultimate is up now. I see Heimerdinger is bot lane. He's just playing super greedy and overextended. You know what? Just going to jump over this wall here and gank this guy. Just going to punish Heimerdinger for being super overextended. No towers near him. No teammates. I don't know what you're thinking, but not in my game here, guys. So let's go ahead and secure the red buff. The biggest thing that I see people do in these games is develop tunnel vision. You don't want to develop tunnel vision. You want to stay focused on objectives at all times. And right now, that immediate objective is going to be Baron or mid lane. I do like how we're all bot side somewhat because we're ready to take this Baron fight. Enemy team has no vision on this side at all. So what's happening here? Oh no, what the hell? I gotta flash away. And let my silence off there. Fear that Yunara. And my ultimate is up in about 6 seconds. I might go back in if I see an opportunity, but I think I want to save my ultimate for Baron in case they start that. Yeah, it looks like Misfortune, Mel, and Ornn just died, so the enemy team is definitely going to start taking Baron. And this is exactly why I play Fiddlesticks, because I'm about to show you how crazy his AoE is. Fingers crossed they're all going to group together. Gonna see if I can sneak around here and get an ultimate off on that Baron. Just disrupt it. And maybe get the steal off onto it as well. Gonna go in here. And look at that CC there. Got a double kill onto that. Was not able to secure the Baron, but it definitely reset. Jace is not able to secure that. So that is a successful gank there. Stop them from taking Baron and potentially ending the game. Once I'm back up, I think I want to focus my blue side and then go right into the dragon. If we can get some sort of vision on Baron, then I'll feel really good. But I also think I'm going to get Sweeper instead of the Pink Ward. Pink Ward is great early game to make sure they're not invading, but my team is still playing ARAM here. They're getting tunnel vision. They're all grouping mid when there's 2 other lanes. Yeah. Ornn is finally splitting, as he should be, but this top lane is completely free, so gonna steal my own blue buff away from this bitch-ass Misfortune. Just like that, and then make my way towards the bot lane, slowly but surely. You know, fingers crossed, they're not gonna take that Baron. I see Yunara top lane, so I highly doubt that they're taking that right now. I don't think Talia has enough DPS. She's too busy fighting Ornn right now, so maybe I have an opportunity to kill this Heimerdinger or Yunara. Looks like they have vision in the river here, but... Oh, I'm definitely going to ult this Heimer if he pushes right here. Oh, he's not going to show his face, so let me make my way towards Baron. I don't really care about the Heimer anymore. I want to go towards Baron, because if we can win this team fight here, then we can secure this objective pretty easy. Talia picking up the kill onto Ornn. Come on, fingers crossed we can secure that kill onto Jace there. Heimerdinger is still splitting top lane, so I want to keep an eye up on there as well, but I really need to stay near this Baron buff. So gonna go back, get my Rabadon's death cap. This is gonna make my damage so strong. And looks like Yunara, Blitz, and Talia are all starting this Baron buff. Oh my gosh, I need to get my butt right over there. I'm gonna flash this red buff right here. And then use my ultimate to clear the gap. Gonna go right into this Baron buff here and get the steal onto it. Get the fuck out of my lobby, you guys. This is my game. Holy crap. I say this in a lot of my videos, but it takes about half a second to a second to make the break a game, you guys. You know, that's all it takes for you to lose an Elder buff or lose the Baron. In this case, the enemy team lost that by not even half a second, so... Just shows you how important it is having your teammates by your side to help you secure those objectives. You know, if you find yourself not with your jungler, maybe you guys have something to work on. But if you guys are the jungler, then you're going to be suiciding most of the time, because that is sometimes just a sad reality of being a jungler. But great job from Mel for picking up the kill onto Jace there. And we can definitely take this dragon. Come on, everyone. I think we should help. Come on, help Mel. Alright, let's just go towards the dragon buff ourselves. As I say in every video, we need to apply pressure to all 3 lanes here. So everyone's doing a great job. Actually, I take that back. Ornn is leaving his fucking lane, dude. I don't know what the hell is going on. So rather than focus on that, let me go ahead and secure this dragon. And I can definitely use my ultimate to go in here. But let me secure this first. Smite that. Oh, Blitzcrank hooked somebody. Let me just use my ultimate to go in. They're still grouping together. Thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas from Fiddlesticks. And I was able to pick up that easy double kill on the enemy team there. And with that, I think we can shove both lanes, the top lane and the mid lane here, with our Baron buff, secure these towers. But come on, everyone. We can definitely secure this tower. And Mel can definitely take her tower as well. I'm going to go over here just to provide some backup to Mel. Make sure their jungle is not warded in case I need to use my ultimate. And no, vision is good, so as soon as the enemy team is up, I think they're all going to rush over here to try to siege us and kill us. So I'm going to hang out in the shadows and just do what the shadows do and just be scary, you know? Fingers crossed the enemy team doesn't see me here. They don't have any vision in this bush right here. And they are chasing after my team. This is exactly what I was talking about. Gonna use my ultimate to flash over the wall here. Surprise, motherfucker, I'm Fiddlesticks. And we're gonna get the kill onto the enemy team. Smite you like a bitch, Talia. Holy crap, I'm about to die, but good thing my passive is fearing these people. And we can definitely keep going here. I think we should take Elder, actually. I see that Jace is up. And he's pretty strong. And so is Yunara. So this is kind of risky for our team to be shoving. In a perfect world scenario, we would just back off and siege the Elder into Baron S5. But, you know, what does my opinion matter, right? Who gives a shit? So let's go ahead and just secure the Elder buff by myself. And I might need to ult it as well, just because I don't know if I can completely solo it. Can my team end? Question mark. Okay, Mel got the kill on Jace there, but are they ending? Nope. Gonna ult this Elder buff while I take this right here. And my team is getting wiped at the fountain, which was my biggest fear. Like, who could have called that, you guys? Who could have called that would happen? So let's go ahead and continue securing this. Misfortune is helping me out, thank goodness. Gonna smite that and secure the Elder and make my way directly towards that Baron buff. You know, new to this patch, new to the season here, Zhonya's is a dedicated item. Still gives you a lot of magic and a lot of burst. This is gonna allow me to stay alive when I use my ultimate and become invincible for about 2.5 seconds or 1.5 seconds. I forget how long it is, but I'll check it later. And is Misfortune going to help me out with this Baron is the question. Is the team going to help me out with this Baron is the question. Probably not. So far we only have Misfortune, but I think that's all we need to secure this. And then we can definitely siege, even as 2v5 to end the game. With both the Elder Baron buff. You know, we're pretty unstoppable here. Gonna smite that a little bit early. I don't really care because the enemy team is nowhere near here. And gonna look to use my ultimate right here on this last team fight. I know my team is going to engage at some point, so I want to make sure the enemy team does not have vision on me. Again, don't want to make the cat out the bag, but I'm gonna use my ultimate right over here. I see Jace right here. And let's go. Gonna pick up that. And great job from my team for ending the game here. So that is my second game of the season. I played one game off stream here. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.